19, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. A ball and a strike. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Pereira is right there, one down. Striding in for Boston, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
For the Phillies, no one fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First pitch on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s. You ain't doing much with that.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit down the third base line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken for strike one. Harper bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned him.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Now here's the pitch. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike one. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. J.D. Martinez becomes the first out of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Hoskins is there, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And a bouncing ball, foul. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. First offering on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Herrera, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. A pause and the 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3. Next up for the Red Sox, Brock Holt, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in now, Christian Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Nate Eovaldi. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Hoskins is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First offering on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Herrera's there. And the inning is over. Stepping up now, Maikel Franco, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Maikel Franco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. One 0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth.
So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Line toward center field. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Plate, Gene Segura. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside. That's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now here's the pitch. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And that misses. 2-1. Harper takes his lead at third with 1 away. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting.
Digging in, JT Realmuto, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a throw over to third, and he's back easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll start off the fifth in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Here's another 1-2. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting. The catcher,
standing in, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Now the 1-1 pitch. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Martinez. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Once again, a 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the pitch. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Next for Philadelphia.
Now in the box, Michael
third
Franco
baseman,
looking to put the
Michael
ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nate Eovaldi. He popped out in his first trip.
Number 17, Nathan.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
1-1 to the Boston pitcher.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here's Mookie Betts. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now with the riding in once again. Aaron Nola. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
It's amazing, I tell you. This guy's been absolutely cruising. The pitcher comes to the plate. You're thinking it's an easy out. You lose focus, let your guard down for a second. And now he's got a 3-ball count.
Now a ball lined to the left side. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And that run will continue as this is swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Andrew.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped down the first base line. And he is out on the tag. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
1-2, here it comes. Smoked on the ground, left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And now Bryce Harper. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And that's the 3rd out. Striding into the box, Mitch Moreland.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lined into left center, and that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. From the stretch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay. You want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. Alvarez is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Reese
for the
Hoskins.
Phillies.
He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Benintendi is there, and he has it for the first out. So
Now
digging in now, JT Realmuto. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and this will remain. Here's Brock Holt now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The second baseman, Brock Holt.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. There is Franco. And there are 2 away now. Eduardo Nunez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Eduardo Nunez.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. A ball and a strike now. 2 out, nobody on. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Count still full, 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Hector Velasquez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the game.
Number 76, Hector Velasquez.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Michael Franco. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's set and the pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Nick Williams will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Nick Williams.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Velasquez, 30 years of age. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And he takes a called third strike. And no help there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 away now.
Andrew.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Devers gloves it. Hope for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Betts coming on. He's got it. A great running play. Adam Morgan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Andrew Benintendi, and they'll need him to get something going here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Roy, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game. Not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
The right fielder.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Sir Anthony Dominguez answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Herrera's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Red Sox down to their final out now. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts and more.
X-ray